Hey,
like
what's
layout,
up?
actually, I like the 4 squares. What's
Well,
up,
yeah,
guys?
this is
Welcome
actually
back.
nice.
It's good to have you guys again.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Being here.
Fubar and Diddley. Wait, do I say it right? Diddley?
Nope.
Yeah, you say it
Diddy?
right.
Oh, I say it right. Moxie, you say it wrong. I knew
What?
it.
Okay, it's
No.
okay, Moxie. It's all right.
Yeah,
It's all right.
yeah.
Wait, last time we did this and it was reversed.
We went over the whole thing last.
No, I can't. This can't be right. You're messing with me.
It is right. No, I'm not.
All right, Diddley. I will never ever get that wrong again. Then
It's okay. There's a few people that call me Diddy, but I'll let you slide. It's all good, brother.
dude,
It's been a
now
long
I
day
feel
for you
bad,
guys.
dude.
You've
I
been
don't know if you
streaming
can
how
tell. I'm getting
long?
like I'm.
No, it's
How
only
long
been
you
2
been
hours.
streaming?
It's only been 2 hours. We got
That's
4
gonna
more
be a
hours
long
to
one.
go.
We got another 4 hours.
Yeah, so
Right.
Moxie,
Yeah.
get it
Just getting
together.
started. Just getting started.
Those are long days.
This isn't anything new to me though. I used to do like 24-hour streams all the time, like every like 2 days.
Wait, what was
So-
that, like 10 years ago?
No, not even like
Well, you just
3 years.
gaming.
Yeah, gaming, doing a lot of gaming, just like
What'd
random
you play?
stuff. Watching videos. I did like PUBG, just like first-person shooters. Liked a lot of
Gotcha.
that. But nice try,
cool.
Diddley. Who are you? You gotta tell us who you are. They already know who I am, so we gotta.
Everybody knows who I am, bro.
That's right.
I'm on live every Saturday, baby. Let's go.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Pretty much been strike collector from day one.
This is day one, OG.
Day one OG, max packs, all the challenges. Yeah, I was on the panel last time, had a good time there. And then I decided after the panel to start my own little podcast for the strike community. So I've been doing that weekly.
You've been killing
So
it, by the way.
yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Every Saturday, I go on live, usually early afternoon before any of the fights or anything start. Talk about the fight card, strike challenges, what's going on, and yeah, so far so good. It's been pretty good. Community likes it, and yeah, we're gonna keep on trucking. That's the plan.
Final
Yeah, and you
Strike
can see
Pod,
all of
folks.
this. Yep. You see
Yeah,
all this
if
stuff
you-
here in our content tab.
Yeah,
Appreciate
exactly.
that. Yeah. Appreciate you guys putting my stuff up there. And
course.
yeah, man, just trying to get the word out, trying to get people. A lot of people don't really pay attention to on everything that's going on, so it's kind of a good place for people to kind of get a quick piece of information if they're looking for something specific during the week too. So we give away a bunch of stuff too every week. When there's pay-per-views, I usually have like packs or pay-per-view codes to give away from UFC Strike, so we do that live on stream. A lot of cool stuff I try and do for the community to keep people engaged.
Let's go.
What's been your favorite part about it?
I would say having the different folks on, giving their opinions. So when I have different guests, I try to at least have one person. Sometimes it doesn't work out that way, but getting the different perspectives of everybody, and then like going back and forth in the chat and talking with everybody through when something's good, when something's bad. I think kind of helps everybody kind of get things off their chest a little bit better if anything's bothering them, and everybody's been pretty receptive too. So everybody's been very helpful and supportive. So in the community, so gotta give props up to the community for everything as well.
Heck yeah. Well said. And
Thank you.
Fubar, how you doing today?
Yeah, pretty good. Just gotta say, low key, Diddley's putting in more work than UFC Strike for UFC Strike.
Oh, shots fired.
Shots
I
fired.
tried.
Wow,
I
just
tried.
saying.
Sheesh. Okay.
He's definitely putting in the work there. He's got awesome pick'ems going on with a nice pick'em spot. It brings up like all the card of like all the stats, gives you the odds right directly in your face to make an educated guess. It's not like some of the other things that they got going on, to say the least. But yeah, no, check out his podcast, check out his Discord. It's really rocking in there. If you guys are into UFC and into UFC Strike, that's definitely the place to be.
Yeah, let me actually link it right now so you guys can check it out. Just put it in the chat. So if you're into UFC Strike, definitely follow Final Strike Pod.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there we go. And then Yam, I got it figured out. Sorry about that. I abandoned our live trade, but I just sent you an offer. So check your offer. But yeah, okay. So I actually have some questions for you guys. I was telling Moxie, I was like, should I ask this question? I don't know if you guys have heard. I mean, being on Twitter, like I'm obviously really just on NFT Twitter, but all of a sudden I see other stuff happening on Twitter, and now I'm like, there's a new fight coming out in October, like Dylan Danis versus Logan Paul. And it's like all the hype, even though we're like months out, right? And I'm curious your guys' thoughts on it. Who do you think is gonna win that fight? That's
Honestly, I don't think the fight's even going to happen, to be honest with you.
Oh, why?
Just because Dylan Danis hasn't fought anybody in God knows how long.
I got to say, there's probably 2 battles going on, the one in the ring and the one out of the ring. And I think that Dylan Danis is going to win the one out of the ring, but I don't think he'll step in the ring either. Like,
really? You guys don't think he's going to step in the ring?
No, I think he's been out of the game too long. And honestly, like, I got to give credit where it's due. Those Paul brothers are putting work in for their craft. So, to see him go full rounds against Nate, I think that it just shows to show that they're not here just to play the games on Twitter. I think so. They look good. They're beating big names now, and I think that Dylan Danis will run away with his tail between his legs before he puts the gloves on.
Oh shoot! And yeah, apparently this is a popular opinion. I didn't know this was a popular opinion. Danis won't show up. Not a chance he fights. Wow.
Yeah.
That's news to me.
So who would you like to see him fight?
Who, Dylan Danis or Logan Paul?
No, Logan.
Who are you asking? Fubar and Dilly?
Both.
I'd like to see Fury against Tommy Fury. I think that he was too young the first time, so be a good battle.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Paul boys. Don't really care. Don't really care what they do.
I want to see him fight each other. That'd be fun to watch.
I like to, if anything.
That's fucked up. You can't.
Here's what I want them to do. Here's what I want them to do.
Fight.
Fight a real boxer. If you say you're a boxer, fight a real boxer. Don't fight old ass washed MMA fighters. Don't fight a guy who only is a jiu-jitsu dude and is like half your size. And Dylan Danis, like, fight a real legit boxer, same height, same weight as you, and let's see what you got. Once you do that, beat somebody that's legit, then maybe I'll start, watching.
Dang. So you're not going to be watching. If the fight does happen, are you guys going to watch it? And let's say it does happen. Who do you think is going to win? Like, if it does actually happen.
I think the Paul brothers don't lose their fights.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like I totally see it. Like Diddley says, he's got a point. They don't really fight real fighters, and they don't fight like sanctioned, real, actual professional boxing matches either. And if they did, then it would be a different story. But what I see them is similar to WWE. To me, it's entertainment. To me, they're selling. That's all they're trying to do is sell to the viewers, sell pay-per-views. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was all scripted and decided before the fact.
You know what? This is a good point. Jen, we should fight.
We should fight.
Yeah.
Get the hype going. Get the hype going. Sell some pay-per-views, and then one of you guys just pulls out last minute, like, I broke my leg. Or,
I want to know what the odds are. I want to know what the odds are.
First of all, I don't know. I don't think they do girl guy fights. Like, that's.
Yeah, we'd be the
2023. Anything.
Yeah,
come on.
Switch it up. Yeah.
I'd definitely lose. I'm tiny.
Or the day just identify as a man. We'll have the
fight. Okay, yeah, true. Yeah, Moxie, you can identify as a woman, and then you can fight.
Jen's a heavy favorite in the chat. Jen is a heavy favorite in the chat.
Wait, is that what that means? Minus 1,000? What does that mean? Minus 1,000?
That means like if I bet $1,000, I'll win $1 if I bet on you.
That means
what?
It's really good.
What does that mean? Like if I won, you would win $1?
It means you're not losing.
Just one.
Yeah.
So like somebody gets those odds if they're like almost guaranteed to win.
Oh,
you don't get
let's
those
go. Paul brother gonna make his money
like
back.
You're fighting a rock, essentially. Yeah, it's just like you're gonna win.
Yeah, that's true too. Or he's got to pay back the crypto zoo folks, right?
Oh yeah. That I remember when
Coffee
Zilla made a whole.
That was a couple mil, but he's over here trying to wager Conor McGregor $2 million on the fight of him and Dylan Danis, and everybody's like, "Why don't you pay us back crypto zoo money when you got $2 million? You're throwing around to gamble with Conor McGregor. What's going on?"
Damn. But that's the question too. Who does he pay back? Does he pay back the initial minters? Does he pay back the people that bought on the secondary? Like, who does he pay back? Because the initial minters, didn't they already sell it? You know what I mean?
Technically, yeah. So it's a weird situation, but he's got money. He got money. Why didn't he pay nobody?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the cryptos, dude, I remember when that came out. That was so like embarrassing, like for NFTs. But yeah. Anyway, we've talked enough about the Paul brothers. What other fights are coming up that you guys are excited about?
The McGregor one, if it ever happens, I guess.
With who?
Yeah.
Who is he fighting?
He's got 3 names that are on the tip of his tongue, or seem to be
Oh.
mouth, I should say. So.
Okay. What about you, Diddley?
I'm looking forward to John Jones in November at Madison Square Garden. Potentially could be his last fight. People are speculating that it might be it, but
it's going to be the same way as the last one. I mean, that was over in 30 seconds.
Yeah. He's going to be fighting Stipe, who's like considered the heavyweight greatest of all time in that division. So once he has that notch in his belt, he really doesn't have anything to prove. The guy's been in the UFC fighting since 2008, ladies and gentlemen.
Dang.
So be a good one to watch. That's the one I'm excited for. And those heavyweight fights are the best, dude. You just never know what can happen in a heavyweight fight.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about going, Diddley?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
How many events have you guys been to?
I've personally, actually at the beginning of this month, I went to my second one on Strike, using my utility with my champ club. I went to UFC Nashville, and it was a blast, man. I had a great time. We got there. Go ahead.
What's that like? I just want to. Everybody that I've ever talked to that's been to an event, they just say the atmosphere, the TV doesn't capture it. Right? Is that what? Yeah.
No, so because you don't have any of the announcers or anything, so you literally hear all the noise, the smacks, the kicks, the people hitting the ground, and it's just amplified so much more. I mean, in different stadiums, it's different, but Nashville was, bro, when like the second, third fight of the prelims, the place was already packed and people were screaming at the top of their lungs, and it was insane. It was a great time.
Yeah, the energy is just absolutely intense. Like I've followed UFC and been a huge fight fan for over 20 years, and I've never been to an event other than this last year, and I've been to 2, and it's really remarkable. It's crazy. I've been to concerts, it doesn't come close. Like the energy there is just like it literally electrifies you, so that you have that same energy. Yeah, it's crazy.
What was the first fight y'all went to?
I went to International Fight Week last year when Izzy fought Jared Cannonier. So
that's a good one. Yeah.
And then I also went to Madison Square Gardens and watched him fight again, Alex, and lose to Alex. So that was good.
First fight for me was UFC 277 in Dallas, Texas last year. So Chicago doesn't really get UFC as of late. Like we haven't gotten one since pre-COVID. So kind of keep my eye out on when there's something kind of relatively close. I'll try and go. So 277 was in Dallas last year. That was Pena versus Nunes 2, the rematch. Amanda got her belt back. Kai Kara-France and Brandon Moreno was on that card too. Brandon Moreno got the belt on that card as well. And then, Nashville wasn't a championship fight. It was a fight night. But man, it was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's awesome. Okay, so I actually wanted to open the packs.
Hell yeah. What packs you guys got?
I'll show you. I mean, really kind of the only ones we can buy right now, but
okay.
This one's the Ultimate Fighter base pack. Okay, so we'll have to open that last. We got a Galaxy pack.
You shouldn't have bought that. You should have consulted me about the Galaxy pack. Right. There's just going to be either one. It's only like one contender in there. It's a little campaign they got going on.
We'll open this one first. We'll just
open that one first. It's gonna probably have one contender in there.
Unable to open. Okay, we got it first.
Keep hitting it.
Oh, okay.
Refresh.
Just don't worry. See.
Yeah, our website's great. Like
if Strike's got a problem, Diddley's got the answer.
Wait, like how many times?
Oh my God! Somebody help her.
Oh, I'm scared. How do I do this?
I remember when I was actually at International Fight Week, I had a whole bunch of packs I'd saved up that I had the actual fighters in the lounge open with me, and we actually had
Ooh.
problems like white screen of death was happening to them, and they're like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "It's just not going to work." And they're like, "Well, what did you get?" I'm like, "I don't know."
Sorry. Oof.
Getting better. It's getting better.
Refresh.
I'm just-
refresh.
Please open, clip it and send it to Rob. Yeah.
Send it
all
to
right, let me just
Rob.
try to refresh this and
Try open a
Maybe
different one, maybe.
try
and
this
we'll
one.
come back to that one. Nope. They're blocking you. They don't want you to
So-
open them live.
yeah, what the heck? Maybe
Give
I'll
us
try
a
this.
log
I
out,
would
log
say
back in.
log out and log back into your Dapper,
Okay.
but
Okay, log out and log back
Try
in.
that.
Okay. Let me just stop sharing for a second.
yeah.
So what's the next Champions Club? Do you guys
The
know?
Champ Lounge is going to be the next one they have scheduled is November at UFC 295 Madison Square Garden. So
Nice. It makes it so enticing to go to those events with that like entry, right?
yeah,
It's
for sure.
absolutely-
I mean,
Yeah.
It's 100% worth it. If you get
Yeah.
if there's UFC going to your area and you're
She
getting
got one?
tickets, definitely.
It
Get it
said
done.
like it made me sign it, but then it said like unable. But it's like it's making me sign. It's like signature request. So then I sign, and then it goes back to this. So I don't know. I don't know if they got. Let's see.
I don't think I have any packs.
Hacking, log in. Switch
Can you guys
browsers.
Can you guys
Okay.
trade packs yet?
Not yet. No pack trading yet.
Yeah.
Should work or clear history. Oh, okay.
oh wow, you gotta wipe everything out.
No. I don't
Welcome
know.
to UFC Strike.
All right, let me try a different thing. we'll get it to work later, probably, maybe. Sounds like Rob, are you watching? Definitely clipping this later. Oh no. All right, let's see.
Got to pivot. Do we
Well,
do
you
we
know
have,
what?
like, a
We
guessing
could
game
do.
again?
Let's do our trivia.
Yeah, there we
No,
go.
talk to that.
I was ready for this. I've been
Yeah,
doing
we
my
got
research.
trivia here.
Yeah, you guys were
Um,
gonna have a third person to help you guys out, but now it's just two of you guys. So
Yeah,
It's okay.
Sorry.
Rebel's
That's
really
a lot.
active in the chat, and
we got the chat. We got the
Oh,
chat.
I
I'll
know,
start a
Rebel. I
beer
should have
for it.
there you
invited
go.
you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Fubar, it's not like you.
Wow. I know. I should have had
Oh,
that
Fubar's
shotgun
got
thing
the
ready.
shotgun?
No, I'm not going to shotgun it.
Why not? Why not? We have to do a 4-hour stream. You gotta hype us up.
Entertain us.
The main reason is because it's an IPA. So
Say less.
First
I
of all,
understand.
that's
I actually
just
like
nasty.
IPAs. A lot of people like that taste it. They say it tastes like bleach, but I don't really just down it. I just sip on it. You know, it's good.
What
Sip
happened
there.
to RRX? I actually don't know. I don't know. He might have messaged me saying that he's not able to make it, but I'm not sure. I haven't been checking my messages.
Yeah,
But But all right, so okay. First up, we got some UFC Strike trivia here. Who was the first female fighter inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame? And the chat can help.
Ronda
I'm gonna
Rousey.
say Rousey.
Hey, all
Rousey.
right, too easy. Okay, who holds the record for the fastest knockout in UFC history?
Oh, is this not Masvidal now with the knee?
It's Masvidal. It's still Masvidal.
The knee on Ben Askren.
Yeah, it's still
Before that, I can tell you who it was. It was
Yeah.
McGregor on the Aldo knockout. I think.
Was that 7 or 6?
Yeah, I think it was 6 seconds, and then I don't know. It's 3 or 4. I can't remember. I think for
Yeah, Masvidal's was technically like 1 or 2 seconds, bro, and then the ref didn't get him till like 5 or 6 seconds. But
I just can't
but
imagine.
yeah, it was
like, doing all
over
that
with
training.
yeah,
It's
dude.
just over. It's just touch gloves and it's done.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Even
That's
though
why
we
it's a
have
great
one
sport,
move.
dude.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
Askren was a huge favorite that fight too.
Okay, who was the first fighter to hold UFC titles in multiple divisions at the same time?
At the
McGregor,
same time.
Yeah, McGregor.
and then Cormier, I think, right after, and then Nunez, I think. Maybe
Yep.
Triple C. Did he ever hold 2 in
I don't
at the same
know.
time, or he just went up and won twice? I don't think they were the same time. I don't remember.
Yeah.
All right. Who won the Ultimate Fighter 5 lightweight tournament?
5. Can I have
Rashad
who
Evans?
it was against? Is it?
I don't know who was it.
I need to call a friend on this one.
Call a
We need the
friend.
chat to help us. Who's
Um,
got their Google fingers the quickest?
Season 5.
Ultimate Fighter 5 lightweight tournament.
Who are the coaches? Can I know this?
Yeah, tell us who the coaches were. Do you have the coaches?
You guys think that I know additional information outside of the exact question
Not
and
even sure
answer?
if her answers are correct.
Okay. I guess it's
All
Nate.
right,
We're
Nate.
getting
Yeah,
Nate's
it's Nate Diaz.
final answer,
Yeah.
Nate.
All right. Okay, now we're moving on to some UFC Strike knowledge. Name a perk of the UFC Strike Champion Club.
Quarterly drops.
Oh, Diddley, you got another one to add?
Not anymore. Chronic.
Well, they took it away, but
our fight pass
how
away.
about
Oh.
exclusive Champ Club access at specific UFC events?
Champ
Okay,
Lounge.
there we go.
specifically.
Champ Lounge, my bad. I call it
Champ
club.
Lounge.
This is where the fighters hang out.
It is
people.
like a club in there, baby.
Good to see Strike represented by some of the good ones.
Hey, let's go.
That means we
Let's do
picked
that.
good.
Chef Curry represent.
Chef Curry's the man.
All right.
Y'all still get merch?
They did a merch drop last year. We haven't gotten anything specifically yet this year, but I mean, we get quarterly airdrops, so who knows what they got planned for the end of September coming up.
Were you specifically talking about Champ Club, Moxie?
I was just talking about like some of the perks, like so.
Oh yeah, for Champ Club, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
I
been
remember you guys
merch there.
mentioning
They
that y'all
did like
got
a
merch.
3-tiered thing. So if you owned one champ, you got like a T-shirt, 2 champs. I think it was the hat, or maybe that was the 3, and there was a sweater too. So depends
cool.
on 1, 3, and 5 champs. If you had them, you got.
Do you get
different
all of them
tiers.
if you had?
Yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
3 or 5? Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. That's cool. Heck yeah.
Sensitive subject.
Yeah, there was an
Okay.
event here in San Antonio. I wanted to go to it, but there wasn't a lounge, so I was like, man, I don't know how to like meet up with everybody. So
They usually do a strike meetup though,
I
for
think
any
Alex is
event
from
that's
there.
outside of the Apex, especially in Texas because Alex is from Texas. But they always do a meetup, usually the day of the fight, like probably like a couple hours before the fights, the prelims start. And they always announce it in the Strike Discord, and they have a channel like specifically for like the meetup section, you know.
that's really cool for anybody who needs to know that too. If you want to go to one of these events, meet some guys like these two. So yeah, it'd be fun. I want to go to one.
Should, man, you should.
Fun.
It's a good time.
It's good people too.
Moxie, I'll make sure to tag you next time if it's in Austin or San Antonio.
Yeah. Would love
Nice. Alex is best host ever. Love Alex.
He definitely is. He puts all that on his
Yeah.
own time, I think, too. So, or maybe that's changed now, but back in the day, he was setting up those meetups, and it was all on his own time.
Okay, so we got 5 minutes left. Let's see if
And you open a pack or what?
I know, I'm gonna
What
try.
happened? What happened?
Let's
Clutch
go
it
back
up.
here. So, okay, I'm gonna refresh. The thing is, my packs disappeared. So
All
I
right,
don't
so
know.
no, go to home, click home. Yeah, because we have six different
Rob-
places to check.
Rob,
Now
you
click
watch
the
it?
little person in the top right hand side, and then go
Yeah.
to my collection.
Okay.
Now there's your pack.
Oh, great. All right, so let's just try this one because this is one we really just want to open.
There we go.
Please, please,
A
please,
face
please,
pack.
please.
Come on,
There
baby.
we go.
Yes. Let's go.
Ooh. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna open these and then give away the contents during the halftime
You
break.
couldn't pull a Conor McGregor champ in one of these. This pack specifically, you have a
Really?
chance at a champ in here. So good luck.
Okay.
Come on, Jen. Don't mess up.
Oh, this looks sick. Heck yeah. Everyone's like, good luck, finally.
Contendies.
Oh. Didn't it just
5
show us a lot?
contenders.
Good
Not
contender.
bad.
All right. Well, there we go. Okay, so we got that one. That was cool. I didn't know they just showed it all like that. I feel like it's been forever since I've opened a UFC Strike Pack.
Yeah.
That was cool. All right, we're working our way down, I guess. Okay, here's the next one.
They heard us. They fixed it.
I know, right? Our prayers were answered.
They should have thrown a champ in there.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Oh,
Come on, buddy.
come on.
Come on,
Come
buddy.
on.
Maybe they're listening to me and they're like,
No. Come on, the anticipation.
The chase in this pack is Jeff Neal Challenger. It's a rare moment.
Okay.
nada.
No Neal.
I think it always comes as the first one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no,
see. I was like, how do you guys know? Okay, so there we go. That's that. Worth it? Was that worth it, you guys? Did we do good?
Well, I mean, you're giving them all away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So,
We're giving them
yeah.
all away. All right,
100%
final
worth
one.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, worth it.
Can't lose.
Better than nothing. And apparently, this is just the same moment, right?
It's
Well,
one
it's just going to
moment,
be a
but it could be-
random one moment.
Okay.
Could be a rare, but the odds are like lower than 1%.
Can't beat that. Someone's like, where they can't beat that dial-up internet. That's funny.
Yeah, what's going on, Jen?
Cereal could be
You've
amazing.
been
That's
streaming
true.
too long. That's what's going on.
Okay, let's go.
There you go. There's your
Yes.
contender.
So there we have it, folks. Well, cool. That was great.
Cool, yeah. We'll be giving those
Awesome.
away.
I'll
Not
be giving
bad.
this away. Man, this zoomed by. All the panels have been freaking flying by. But yeah, thank you, Fubar and Diddley, for joining us.
Thanks for hopping on again, guys.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you
Thanks for
guys.
having us. Appreciate it.
Don't want
Keep
to
up
make
the
any
good work.
shout outs to your channels, Twitters, anything like that?
Final Strike Podcast, baby.
There you go.
Catch me on
Word
Saturdays.
And
Goodbye.
Fubar.
Yeah, check out Final Strike Podcast or that way.
Check out, yeah, right
That's
there.
tough, dude.
This guy.
Ever since streaming, I have like respect for newscasters. You know, when they're doing the weather and stuff, I would never be able to do that. So
Thanks, boys, for representing.
For
Nice
sure.
meeting
Appreciate
y'all.
you guys.
Love it. I subscribed.
yeah,
All
thanks for hopping on
right,
again.
sweet. We're going on commercial break, and we'll be back with
Peace.
our halftime show. See y'all.
Later, fellas.
Thanks.